sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit. With Cale Steve.
Good evening, sports fans. Dallas Cowboys came into a must-win situation tonight on the road at struggling Tampa Bay. And even after two bad losses of late, Dallas still in the playoff picture, and with a win tonight, put pressure on New York in the division race. So let's go to the new sombrero early on. Cowboys impressive. The D had been taking heat all week. Well, Josh Freeman takes off. Look at this. Jay Ratliff with the strip. Brady James going to come down with it. Cowboys causing turnovers. Ensuing drive. Tony Romo moving around in the pocket. Look at all this time. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Oh, I know. Finally, finding a receiver open. Touchdown. That's Miles Austin. They would review it. Romo 4 for 4 on the drive. Cowboys up 7-0. Next possession, marching again. Romo was sharp in the first half. Finding Des Bryant wide open. Kind of a juggle there, but makes a snag. 14-0. Cowboys on fire. Second quarter, another march by Dallas. Where's this been? Romo scrambling around, pumps. Finds Ron Robinson back in the end zone. 21-0. And guess what, Cowboys fans? No meltdown. They win 31-15, keeping that playoff hope alive. Now let's go to some basketball. Doubleheader action out in Canyon. WT hosting Angelo State. Last conference game until January. We start with the men. Second half, Buffs on cruise control. Kennan Washington going all the way to the rack. Look at this, Hamilton scoop, scoring in. WT up 22 now. The Globe News better be worried. Look at sports editor Lance Hunter here. Supposed to be keeping stats, but I can't find my pen. Where is it? I'm just kidding, Lance. You know we love you, man. Now to the, let's go later. Lionel Foster drives into the paint, takes some contact, tough shot off the glass, gets that to go. Buffs up by 24. Now out in transition, Foster, great look to Washington. He knows how to finish. Buffs continue the win streak and unbeaten in conference. They win 71-44. Earlier in the day, Joni Unruh and the Lady Buffs going for their sixth straight, taking on the Ramblers. First half, shot clock winding down. Casey Land kicks it over to Unruh. She pulls the trigger from three, nothing but net. 3 of her 8 points on the night. WT up by 3 later in the first half. Watch this move. Devin Griffin on the block, spins, right hand up and in. Look at that, that's beautiful. WT just down by 1. Now nice passing by the Lady Buffs. Ashley Levin in the paint. 5-footer goes. She poured in 9 of her own. WT wins 57-53 in a tough game, but stays unbeaten in district. Let's go down to the Oilplex. A little hockey for you tonight. Bulls part of a back-to-back night on the road at Odessa halfway through the first period. Bulls Luke Jenkins shot. Connor Helleback with the stop. Alex Carey for the rebound. Helleback another stop. No goal. Later, Bulls in the Jack zone. TJ Sarcona shoots. Helleback there for the stop. Now watch this. Kozlak and TJ Sennett from the Jacks get into it. Now look at this, Hamilton.
This is what makes hockey hockey.
I know, it's great. Look, but not good for the Bulls.
Ooh, he's getting worn out.
He is. Now the period winding down. Bulls on the power play. Getting some revenge. John Ray's one-timer deflected. Carl Beckman there for the goal. Bulls win their league-leading 25th of the season. They win 5-2. Let's go back to some football. Florence, Alabama, the D2 national title game. Pitt State from the MIAA versus Wayne State. Second quarter, Gorillas down 1 until Paul Robinson blocks the punt. And look at the speed here by Arias Harrion. Woo, he's fast. That's what, 3.7, 3.6?
That's NFL.
It's NFL speed. Look at that. Pitt State up 20-14. Then right before the half, Zach Dickey off play action, finding a wide open Briston Kelly. Easy score, 27-14 at the half. Pitt State rolling. We move late fourth quarter. Warriors had made it interesting. Jason Sprawling, though, bounces outside. That's the put-away touchdown. Pitt State's your national champion in D2. They win 35-21. It's the second for the Gorillas in school history. Let's go to the high school ranks. Jerry World, 4A Division II state title. Jonathan Gray, the man, the national player of the year, trying to lead Aledo to a third straight state title versus Manville. Second quarter, up 14-7, and here he comes right at you. Making a couple break ankles here, bounces outside, gets a block, goes 43 yards deep into Mavs territory. The guy is just unstoppable. A few plays later, third down. This isn't Jonathan Gray. It's actually QB Matt Bishop. I know it's not a Jonathan Gray highlight. What are we going to do? He's going to scramble in from the pressure, throws a shot on the defender. Who says quarterbacks are wimpy, Hamilton?
Everybody.
I don't know, but they shouldn't be. It's 28-7. Aledo at half, fourth quarter. Manville had pulled close, but Gray taking the delayed draw. He's gone 251 yards on the day, capping off a great career, 205 touchdowns in his career. Let's go to your scoreboard. Aledo wins big tonight, 49-28. 2 more scores to show you. South Lake Carroll's your state champions in 5A Division I, and right now in the fourth quarter, Spring Decaney is beating the Knights of Cibolo Steel 20-7. Now, in college football, the FCS semifinal, North Dakota State beats Georgia Southern. They'll face Sam Houston State in Frisco in the FCS title game January 7th. Some high school hoops today. Emerald High beat Arlington Bowie 44-43. Clovis boys beat Alamogordo 51-35. And Big 12 was women's b-ball. The 15th ranked Texas Tech Lady Raiders stay perfect, beating Illinois 70-64 in the Big 10 Big 12 Challenge. How about those Cowboys?
You know, they look good today. I was a little worried in the second half.
You were in there saying they were going to blow it.
Well, you know, they haven't given me any reason to believe in them the second half the last couple of weeks. Am I lying, folks? Am I lying? I'm just
got
saying.
it done, though. They're still in it. Giants play tomorrow at noon, though.
True. So that's going to be a big game. Well, Tony's going to be back with a final check of your forecast and story of a brave soldier who asked out the president's wife out on a date. Find out what she said after the break. Stay with us.